Yes. Hey everyone. I think we're live now. I think that's how it works. Hey everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. I drop in the chat if you can see us.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. They can. What's up, everyone? Welcome to GIRLI IRL Live with Rizha. Thanks for joining us. We are in different countries, but we are united through the power of YouTube Live. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The internet.
The internet.
The internet.
I wanted to do GIRLI IRL Live this time because I wanted to switch it up. I also wanted to do like a fan dial-in line, which is going to be so funny and so fun. I hope we don't get any like random trolls on the fan line, but let's see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna ask Rizha some questions about heartbreak and life and sexuality and random shit. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat as well. But also at the end, we're gonna open the fan line, and you'll be able to call in and ask us anything. We can be like your agony aunts. We can give you advice. We can be like your gay moms, basically.
Free advice.
Free
advice that we also need.
So, yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm good at giving advice, but I'm not good at taking it, basically.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So let's do this. Rizha, what 5 words would you use to describe yourself?
Okay.
Don't
creative.
lipstick on my teeth.
Creative. Philosophical, I guess. Very impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's really hard for me to do this kind of shit. Like I feel like I know myself so much, and then I try to describe myself to other people as if I was a third person, and it's the most difficult shit ever.
Yeah.
I would also put in there like very like friendly / charismatic. I don't know, like like approachable.
Yeah.
And a mess.
And
honestly,
technically that's 2 words, so that could just be your last 2 words. Okay, sick. So philosophical, creative, impulsive, a mess, and something else. I can't remember the other one. Sick.
Approachable.
That was a nice one. Yeah. Hell yeah. So obviously, like GIRLI IRL, the other episodes have been about talking about heartbreak and breakups and how much they suck. What's been your worst breakup?
Let me think. I don't know, like most of the times I end up things with people because I get bored or we fight about something or whatever. But I think like the worst kind of breakups are when there's not really a reason. Like you're just uncomfortable with the situation, or like both of you get along but like choose different paths. So you start doing things that distance yourselves,
Yeah.
Because it's like, fuck, because it feels like someone else is breaking up for you,
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, I wish you would have fucked me over or something so I could be mad at you and actually like have a proper breakup. But I think those are the worst because they're always like, yeah, it kind of happened. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, actually. I think, yeah, sometimes when something just isn't working, that's the most stressful. Because it's like, how do we, like, make this work? And you just can't change things. I feel you hard. Is my internet good, by the way? Sometimes I'm worried if I'm, like, cutting out.
No, I think mine is fucking up, but I don't know what to do. I try switching to data, but that doesn't work either. So I'm just like lagging. I'm watching it here too.
Oh,
you're like, see the comments because I can't see the comments on here. So yeah, I'm lagging, but it's fine. They're used to it. My internet shit.
You're like the hacker. You have like all the computers, and you're just like
all the devices.
I'm hacking the mainframe. Are you the dumper or do you get dumped? I feel like you answered this already. I feel like you are the dumper.
Yeah. It sounds really bad. Like it's not in a bad way. I don't mean it to like hurt people. But because I'm very impulsive, I'm usually the one that starts the relationships and the one that breaks up with the person. Like I'm usually like, hell yeah, you're perfect. Like say, like I don't.
Yeah.
That whole process of like seeing if you're good with each other and sort of dating, but not really, and like we're not seeing anyone else, but we're not dating. Like that whole like 4-month process to me is like a 4-month relationship. So I just straight up go, yeah, let's date. I'm gonna put like 100% from like the first second, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, you know. But I'm not gonna sit here and wait. And same thing when I feel like it's not working anymore, I just go bye. Like I'm sorry, like it doesn't work. Like have a happy life. Love you.
Oh my god.
Friends.
Okay, so update. Rizha is a savage.
But it's not like I'm making it sound like really like badassy. But it's really just me like sitting down and be like, it makes no sense. Like,
yeah,
you're great, but I don't know.
No, I get
you know, and they usually understand, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think like I'm like 50-50. Like I either go off people really quickly and like I'm like, or I'm just find someone and like I'm like I want to marry you and have your babies like 2 weeks in.
Oh no, yeah, I'm like that. I'm
It's
like that every time. It sucks. Also,
Either
kind
one.
of like Ariana Grande. Like I think I'm gonna marry every person I date. Not really, but like when because I go into the relationship full on mode, like trying to make it everything work. You know what I mean? I'm not like with the mindset of oh yeah, we're just dating. I was go like, okay, could we live together? Could we like baby steps? And then I go, it's usually when one of those like fails, I go like, okay, bye. Yeah, it was fun. Don't talk to me ever again.
Don't talk to me. Someone said,
do not contact me.
Someone said, stream heaven so Rizha can pay for better internet.
Straight up, yes, please. Please do.
Fucking
I need it.
Savage.
No, that's the thing. Like, whenever they promote my shit, it's always like, so she can have better internet.
So she can, yeah.
But now it's not lagging. Shut up. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm seeing it. I'm moving.
It's perfect now. It's perfect. Exactly. Still stream heaven. So next question. I know we talked about this before because I have a video. I think this is so funny. What was your, like, did you have a TV show, a film, or a band that was your gay awakening?
Yeah. I came up with another one while I was like thinking about this live and stuff. But yeah, like the one that I said that I mentioned, which is the main one, my mom used to be a huge Evanescence fan. Like she loved that shit so much. And I remember MTV back then was playing like this video of Call Me When You're Sober by Evanescence. And I would like sit in front of the TV with like Chucky Milk, 10 years old, maybe 7 even, and just be like, oh my god, Emily is the most precious thing I've ever witnessed.
You're like, you know that TikTok audio which is like, what's happening to me? Why do I feel like this? Dumb stuff.
When Chucky Milk tastes like you want to be a lesbian.
I have the video. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch your gay awakening. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
This was it. Was this the moment?
Yes.
Can you see it?
I mean, it's not playing, but it's there.
Oh, is it not playing? But you can see it, right? Oh wait,
maybe on the live.
There we go. Wait, I'm going to start it again. Can you hear it this time?
Yeah.
I can just imagine you. I can imagine you being like 10, just being like,
Also, like I was in the middle. Like I remember, I've always had like a very changing style with
Yeah.
like clothing and makeup and stuff. And back then, it was very, very visible. Like right now, you can see that I'm always in the alt world. I might be more of an eager, more of a whatever, but it's always in the same spot. You know what I mean? But back then, I didn't know anything about anything, so it's just like switching from being like very cute pastel, very prude and stuff to full on emo. Everything's striped, everything's black, and so I remember my mom would like one day she stopped me. She was like, "Okay, you can't do this anymore. You have to pick like a style, at least somewhat similar that you want to wear." And I remember because of that video and because of Evanescence, I was like, "Okay, then I'm gonna go full emo mom, like buy all black and shit."
Fuck yes.
Because I was like always in the line between I love her and I want to be her.
Yeah, so good. I feel like my style when I was a kid just went from like one extreme to the other, but mostly it was just bad. It was just so bad. It was like,
Was it one extreme of bad to another
yeah,
extreme
like,
of bad? Yes, same.
like it was like, Primark. I don't know if you have the equivalent,
Yeah.
and I'd buy those like weird slogan t-shirts from Primark, and then the jeans that are only like 3/4 length, and I'd wear like the weirdest shoes, and I'd be like,
Fashion, baby, look it
fashion.
up. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
picture of me that's like criminal. I could Google it from you if you want. We can still talk while I look for this picture.
Yes, do it. I also went like super like, so my gay awakening was a Tegan and Sarah music video, and I'll actually play it now because I have it. But
Okay, let me see.
yeah, this was my gay awakening. But my style when I saw this, I had really long hair. It was so long and healthy. And then I was like, I'm gonna cut all my hair off because that's what I need to do to be gay. And then I dyed it. Yeah. It was,
No.
yeah. This was my gay awakening. Oh my goodness.
The doors are open, the wind is really blowing, the night sky is changing.
Yeah, oh my god. I get like major feels when I watch this. I was like, oh.
I mean, that hairstyle's bomb, though.
It
Like,
is. And oh my god, the one on the left, I like fancied her so much, and I wrote her a
I was staring at her the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because the other one's just kind of like a dork, but the one on the left, Tegan, like I fancied her so much that I wrote a love letter to her with my tears on it. Like I cried onto it when I was like 14.
She said she woke up and chose drama.
Literally, and
Full on.
I wrote this. I cried onto it. I wrote the letter, and then I gave it to her tour manager at their show. And I was like, please get this to Tegan. Like, yeah, this woman is going to hit me up. I think I put my email on it, and I still have the same email. So
Just in case.
just in case.
Maybe she'll figure
Hit me
it
up.
out.
No, she'll probably be like, aren't you that freak who gave me a weird love letter like 10 years ago? So embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Oh.
So I have a question.
Let me find it. Yeah.
Which might be controversial. Well, not controversial, but I'm always interested, like, in talking to people who are bisexual. Do you prefer dating boys or girls? Maybe you don't have an answer. Maybe you can't answer that. But I'm always...
No, the thing is, this is mean to my friends because a lot of my friends are boys, but a lot of my friends, like the ones that I talk to on the daily, are girls also. But like, I feel like dating men is super easy. Like,
Really?
and not as a bad thing to women to be like, oh, you're so hard. I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, it's way too, like, it's simple math, like, I don't know, but that's also very wrong because that comes from that idea that men don't have any feelings and the only thing with dick and the only one just sex and like be there. And that's a lie, because I've seen my friends cry and have mental breakdowns over relationships for my entire life, you know? So it's like very mean to my friends. That's what I meant. But to me, at least, it is very easy for me to like maintain a relationship with a guy. And with girls, like, I'm dating my girlfriend now and I love her so much and we understand each other a lot. So it's not that hard either. So what I'm saying is like what I used to think. Right now, I feel like it's legit the same.
Right.
Like I don't see much difference.
Yeah.
But I used to. I remember I used to, and I'm not now. I'm not questioning if that was a real difference, or I was just like way more misogynist when I was a kid, you know, or something. Like I don't know. Like I think it was just never a real thing. Like I think we just grew up and like you figure out it's just people, and you go, okay, how do I treat a person? And it's the same thing. Like it's not that much of a difference.
Yeah, fully. I mean,
Also,
I think,
like,
yeah,
disclaimer.
no, I think
that's because thankfully I never had any bad situation happen to me because I'm dating a girl. I'm very aware that that is a thing that could happen if I go to certain neighborhoods or stuff, you know what I mean? And if I was dating a boy, nothing would happen in that sense.
Yeah.
But in the private area, like, it's the same shit.
Yeah, fully. I mean, like, I think for me, I mean, and also someone said, what about non-binary people? For me, I find it easier dating girls and non-binary people because I think, now obviously everyone is an individual and everyone has been raised differently, but like in general, I find girls and non-binary people to be a bit more emotionally mature. Like,
but that's because they don't have the toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
I would never date a guy as what we think of. In Spanish, we have like, you know, hombres. You write it with like an H and a B.
Yeah.
And then we have hombres, which is like with a O, no H, is an N, and U is like badly written.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the kind of men that have like toxic masculinity and stuff, and all the things we despise. So I would never date a guy like that. So I don't. That would be like just not even hard. That would be like emotional suicide. Like, why would you do? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think what people like about non-binary people, the whole queer community, and like dating women as a woman and stuff, is that you don't have to deal with that very against your whole persona part of their personality, which is like the toxic masculinity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, definitely. I think it's possible for everyone, regardless of gender, to have toxic traits. Like, people,
obviously,
you know,
in that gender specifically, they're kind of taught to be toxic. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Like, I mean, I think for me, like, with my girlfriend right now, I'm just like, oh my god, like, this is what it's like to be dating someone who is just emotionally mature and like knows themselves, and it's so healthy. But I think I'm maybe just generalizing that all girls are like that, but they're not. I've definitely dated girls who have not been like that, but
same. Like, yeah.
We're just like both settled down now. We're gonna have kids this time next year. Like,
we're both talking like, I'm gonna marry my girlfriend. Me too. We're gonna get married. So yeah.
Our kids are gonna play together next year. No, I'm joking.
We have to get pregnant at the same time so we can have them be friends and make a band and go around touring.
That would be fucking iconic. Yeah. I think also, I feel like both of us, I mean, like, you have known your girlfriend for like a really long time and you were like friends before as well, but like for me, like, me and my girlfriend haven't even been going out that long, but I feel like it's just that classic U-Haul lesbian, just like when a girl meets a girl and they fall in love.
A week.
It's
we're
like,
getting married.
I love you. We're going to Vegas. We're getting married. We're moving in together. We're having a child. So funny. But, you know, someone said yes, twinning pregnancies.
Twinning pregnancies. That's why I exist. Like, my best friend in Argentina, like, her mom got pregnant, and her mom and my mom are best friends. So my mom was like, I gotta get pregnant too. So she quit birth control without telling my dad, got fucking pregnant, and was like, I'm keeping it.
Oh my
and my
god.
dad, 18, was like, okay then, I guess, I don't know.
Your mom is an absolute.
So thank you, Aileen. Because of you, I exist. And the worst thing is, like, it worked. Like, that kid and me, like, we're best friends too. So it's like, fuck.
That is so sick. I love that. Someone said, what would you call your kids? Do you have any baby names?
Oh yeah, I really liked, like, throughout my life, I thought about, like, Douglas. I like that a lot. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Guadalupe, which is very insane because it's a very religious name, but I like to call them Guada. I think it's cute. And then I've always liked, like, Alexa, Alexis, Alex, just like because of Selena Gomez in the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Another
I
gay
had
awakening. That's so good. Yeah, all of my baby names are like, I just want my kids to have the weirdest, not the weirdest names, but just really badass. I want them to have kind of like superhero names. So like, I want to call one of them Zelda, and like Alex. Well, not Alexa, because didn't you say Alexa? You said Alexa, but that's
Alexa,
like,
Alexis, Alex, like this, all of around the Alex.
yeah,
Something,
that's like,
or without anything.
someone said Alexa, play Heaven by Rizha. Yeah, no, I want
Yeah.
Zelda or Electra because of the Gaspar Noé film. Love.
My
Even though
favorite film ever.
so good,
Yes.
but it's kind of fucked up to get a baby name from that because it's like porn basically. And then I really want to.
Why am I named this way? I won't tell you until you're 18.
Yeah, when you're 18,
You can tell them it's because, like, Electra, the actual, like, Greek mythology.
Yeah, yeah,
But that's weird too. That's like the mother of daddy issues. But yeah.
yeah. Legit. I think also I really like Effie, like from Skins, which is also
Are you seriously gonna do her like that? Oh my god.
You were named after a complete mess. Yeah, exactly. Someone said, Rizha, what's your favorite song from X Talk?
Oh, I didn't one of the songs like a long ass time ago, and my favorite has always been "Throw Myself Away." It's such a, oh my god, I love it so much. Like, some days I would like actually like go through our chat to WhatsApp and find the link and play it again and be like, throw myself away, break my heart.
Yes. Yeah, I literally remember when I played you that like ages ago. And you were like, yo, dude, like, this is cool. You should release this. I was like, yeah, one day. There we go. It's out. Hell yeah. Right, last question before we're gonna do the fan line. Woo! What are your 3 tips for getting over a breakup? They might be destructive too. That's okay.
They might be. They could be. I don't know. I would say to remember that you only remember mostly, like, the mind is really good at erasing traumatic stuff. So when you look back to the relationship, you're gonna be like, but it was so good, but we kissed under the moon, but blah, 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 blah. And you completely ignore the billion reasons why you're not longer with that person. You know what I mean? So you have to keep in mind that, hey, try not to be delusional. It's really hard, but you can do it. Also, like, hang out a lot with your friends and people that remind you of who you really are. Usually when you come out of a relationship, during the relationship, you would get a lot of traits from that person. Like, maybe now you're really into a show they liked and music they liked and stuff they like. I'm not saying you should stop liking those things, but getting in touch with people that knew you from before, or like from forever, like your friends from school or something, your parents and stuff, like spending time with people that actually know you is going to make you feel more like you. And you're going to be like, okay, I don't depend on this person to be like myself, you know?
Yeah.
And I think like the best advice ever is, before you even get into the relationship, maintain that mindset of I'm my own person. I have my own money, my own style, my own little things that I like, my own whatever. I'm willing to learn and accept things from the other and like give to the other, but I'm not gonna stop being myself just because I have someone near me that I love or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that would save you a lot of pain when you end up breaking up if you break up.
Yeah. Fully. Oh my gosh. Preach. Preach. The Church of Rizha. Yeah. No, that's so true. Like, I think sometimes I find myself like I'm such an independent person, but then I'll get in a relationship and I'll be like, codependency, woo! And I have to remember, like, no, like, you're your own person, you have your own life, this person is a part of your life, but you know, you're born alone, you die alone. As savage as that sounds.
But it's also really hard. I was gonna say something I forgot. Fuck. I blanked for a second. Oh yeah, that what you're saying like about the codependency stuff when you're dating someone is like, I want to be near them 24/7. I want to go poop with them and go wherever they go. And oh my god, you know. That is because this is really sad and no one wants to talk about it because it really like de-glamorizes being in love and all of that romanticization and stuff. But what you're feeling is literally chemicals in your brain. You're feeling oxytocin, you're feeling a bunch of shit, and it's literally drugs. So when they go away after having like a weekend of great sex and watching movies and eating candy 24/7, of course you're gonna feel down. My man, of course you're gonna feel down because you've just been ripped off that serotonin that you were given, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So that's a thing that happens, and you can choose not to feed into it or be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna become a drug addict. Love me 24/7. You know?
Yeah, that's true. It is. It's like love is definitely like a drug, for sure.
I'm currently in the. I just want to be a drug addict. I don't care. Like, love me. I'll deal with the withdrawals sometime afterwards. I don't care.
I love it. I love it. Okay, are you ready? Shall we open the fan line?
Okay, sure.
Shall we do it? Okay, wait. How do I do this? Fan line. Okay. Fan line is now open, everyone. So you can call that number, and it will call us, and we will chat to you. And
hold up, like my roommate just exploded all the lights in my house. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix it and I'll be back.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, well, in the meantime, while Rizha is fixing her lights, you can call in the fan line and join the queue. It's an American number, so if you're calling from outside of the US, you might be charged a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much. And yeah, call us, ask us questions. In the meantime, if you have, oh yeah, and you need to put +1 at the start if you're calling from outside of the US.
Okay, I fixed it. We're back.
I love it. Okay, someone is calling us, so should we pick up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, 2 people are calling. Okay, cool. Hello?
Someone's calling.
Hello, this is Edwin.
Hi, Edwin. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you girls doing?
Good. Rizha has her lights back, so we're happy.
I didn't.
Oh, that's so good.
What can we do for you? What advice can we give you? Or do you have a question you'd like to ask us?
Yeah. Okay, so I was in a relationship 10 years ago, but I've found my partner now. I've been dating and we're pretty much we're in a common law marriage in our state. But my ex from 10 years ago had emotionally drained me. I was only with him for 6 months, but he left without saying goodbye, and he moved to a completely different state, ghosted me. I'm doing well with it, obviously now, but for a long time it was really hard for me. So I don't know if maybe you guys can help other people, or even, just let me know of situations that you guys have heard of like that.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's so intense. That's happened to me before. Not in a romantic way, but with friendships where like someone who's, been a very like intense or like important part of my life just ghosted me and I never like heard why or and yeah, I think like it can be so difficult because you feel like a lot of the time you want closure from the other person, but you can't get it from them. So I think like for me, I mean, yeah, like I'm still healing really from the friendship one, but when that happens like romantically or you're in love with someone in that way, like that would be so hard. I think the main thing I would say is focus on loving yourself and like accepting
Exactly.
your feelings and your self-worth, but also working on getting closure from you instead of the other person, I think.
Yeah, like moving on
Exactly.
without the
Yep.
need of them to go, hey, I'm sorry I did this fucked up thing. If they did that really, really, really fucked up thing, by the way, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a girl. I'm strong. I'm strong. I know.
I'm strong. Let's go.
Yeah.
But I mean, that kind of people
I
that
was
do that kind of thing.
19, and when he moved, he then told me from the other state that he was actually 37.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was bad.
The
It
plot
was
twist.
bad.
The plot twist. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
I thank you, girls, and it's a pleasure speaking with you guys, and you guys have, you're good lights in this world that we have right now. So keep strong and keep bright.
Oh my gosh, we love you, Edwin. You're awesome.
Love you too.
Have a great day. Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. I love
Some
it.
people really like thrive on others' energy, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. Some people are just the trust issues that I think a lot of the time people don't realize when they like fuck you over or ghost you or whatever, that can create like trust issues that you'll literally carry with you to like the next
The rest.
relationship and the next one. Yeah. So wild. Should we pick up the phone again?
Sure.
Let's do this. Oh, this is so exciting but nervous. Hello?
Hey, it's Melissa from the Aqua Dolls. What's
Yeah.
up, guys?
How you doing?
What's up, bitch?
I'm doing good. I'm just laying in bed watching y'all go off right now. I'm loving the insightful conversation, and I had some questions.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So,
Go for it.
girly, I didn't catch the very beginning of the stream, so you might have already answered this, but I wanted to know how you met your partner, and if you could both give me advice, because I'm such a lonely bitch. How can I meet someone as lovely as your partners if I have abandonment issues?
I feel that. I met my partner at a skate park, which is
She
so
was a skater.
She was a skater. Yeah. And yeah, like I think for us it was really difficult because we met during COVID, so we had to like not like we met, but we had to basically not be like normal. Like, you meet someone and then you'll just go to bars or you'll date or you'll like, I don't know, stay at each other's houses, and we couldn't really do that. And then I think that's ended up meaning that we moved really quickly because then we just were like, let's move in together and be in each other's bubble.
Yes.
But yeah, we met at a skate park, but like for me, like honestly, before that I was single for like almost 2 years, and I was just like really, I think, kind of desperate to find love, and I was trying loads of different stuff, and I tried before Corona, I tried loads of like dating apps and always found them like really like kind of not scary, but like I'm so awkward at like meeting people from over the internet, and I'm trying to get better at it. But I don't know, I think people will just pop up in random places and you'll be like Melissa, you are such an amazing person. Like someone will just
like, what the fuck? She's like, I'm lonely, I can meet anybody, while being her.
while being a queen. So I think honestly, you're such a
It
cool.
happens to the best of us.
You're such a cool chica. Like I think the universe is like, Melissa, you are like growing your goddessness right now, and then someone will come into your life.
You're going through character development before you reach the part of the movie where they meet each other and they were so fucking cool.
Yeah.
No, for real. The moment you stop like actively looking for stuff, you find them. Same when you lose whatever in your room and you find it when you're not looking for it. The same shit happens, I think, with people in situations. Just manifest it harder.
Yeah, but also like remember.
So true.
Like remember that like you're so amazing, and like you don't need someone to like complete you. Like you are just so amazing and full and awesome, and like I also feel you with the abandonment issues. Like I have such trust issues to do with like being rejected and being bullied in high school, and like my ex just like leaving me out of the blue, and like, you know, I definitely feel that hard. But I think it's also, there's like so much, it's kind of a beautiful thing to be able to be like vulnerable again, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do understand, like, because of the abandonment issues, it's really hard sometimes to believe that people actually like you, you know? Like maybe you're seeing someone, whatever, and you're always like constantly questioning if they actually like you. Or it was like, nah, he's probably, or she's probably, or they're probably saying that just to make me believe that they love me so they can have sex with me and then leave me and then whatever. And a bunch of that's like you're blocking your own way, you know, into being comfortable with someone. So it's what you're saying, like you have to accept the risk of being vulnerable. Just being like, okay, if we fuck up again, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's not my fault. It's the other person's an asshole. And just keep going.
Fully. Someone said, what was your first kiss like with your girlfriend? Because you met in lockdown. Our first kiss was fucking amazing.
Aw.
So it was like, oh my god, I can touch you. It was so weird. It was so weird meeting in Corona. It was so weird. I remember the first time we held
I
hands.
love y'all so much. I'm gonna hang up and let another fan get on the call.
Yeah.
But keep on rocking. I love y'all. Stay gorgeous, and I'll be in the chat. Bye.
Love you. I literally forgot we were doing fan line. I could talk to Melissa like all day. All right. There's someone else on the phone. Should we answer? I feel like we are the gay mums giving the advice. Okay. Oh.
The gay mothers, the homosexual caregivers.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's actually Girly.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
What's your name?
hi. This is James Cook. Yeah, James. Oh, I don't know why I felt the need to say my last name.
Your full name? Your legal name? Oh, it's so nice to meet you. What would you like to ask us?
It's very nice to meet you both too. Okay, so pre-COVID, I went on to like one of those like sugar daddy websites, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to know if either of you have any advice when it comes to like dating older men.
Mm-hmm. So like I don't know about you, Rizha. I don't personally have.
Sadly, I don't have a sugar daddy. I wish I did, but I don't have the balls.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I wish. I don't personally have any experience like dating older men, although I have friends who do, and I did once sign up for one of those sugar daddy websites because I was like, let's just take from the patriarchy, and it's, you know, let's get back what we can. But I kind of chickened out. Like I was meant to go on a date with a sugar daddy and then I chickened out. But I think I guess like are you just looking for it to be like money or are you looking
Well, okay.
for love?
Uh, uh, at first I was looking for just kind of like money, somebody who would take care of me, but that's really not what he had in mind. He kind of wanted a relationship. So it kind of morphed into a relationship with like all, okay, so he promised he was going to take me to Las Vegas for my 21st birthday and he was going to marry me with Fat Elvis and blah, 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 blah. And he made all these promises to me. And then it's like COVID hit. And then he just used COVID as like an excuse to not follow through on all those promises, you know? So I guess my real question is like, when do you know to end a relationship?
Mm.
Because he's really the first guy that I've ever dated.
I think honestly, if someone starts to make, obviously, COVID is like a valid reason for things not happening, but at the same time, I think if someone is not making you feel appreciated and loved, even if that's long distance, then I think you just have to show love for yourself and say, I deserve better than this.
Also, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, this is like the first guy you're dating, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think if you're not that comfortable, also like the relationship evolving from like sugar daddy, blah, blah, into an actual relationship, there's gonna be a bunch of power dynamics that are also very toxic a lot of the times, and you don't want to ruin your first experience dating a guy like that. I think. Just, I don't think it's that good of an idea. But you know better. I'm not in a
Yeah,
relationship,
no. No, I think you both are completely right. I think I've just been kind of putting off the inevitable, you know.
No, but that's
Yeah.
totally fair because I think, when you really want something to work, you'll convince yourself that it's fine and you'll be like, it's okay, like it'll get better or whatever. But I think if you're asking this question, you kind of know the answer already. Like someone said that in the chat as well. Like, I think you deserve better and
Yeah.
you should just go for it. And we all support you in your decision.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have given me the courage. You know, I never thought I would get through to be able to talk to Girly and Rizza. So, oh my gosh. I won't
Yay!
waste any more of your time. You guys, I'm sure you have a lot of people like in the queue, so I'll let you go and talk to some other people.
Oh my God, bless you. Well, it was so nice to talk to you.
Good luck.
It was so nice to talk to you both. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye you guys. Love you both. Bye.
Love you. So cute. I love. I think everyone's being a bit shy because there's no one else in the queue, but that was fun. If anyone wants to call in, the line is still open. I feel like I'm like at the call center, like the line is still open. You just dial.
There's like on TikTok, there's this guy who dresses up as a gecko and gives advice like this, and it's really great.
I love
It's
it.
actually like wonderful advice, but like he's dressed as a gecko.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, someone is calling. Yay. Okay. Time.
London calling.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Anastasia. I'm from Russia.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, awesome. How is Russia right now?
Yeah. It's such a chilly
Oh,
weather, but it's nice. It's finally spring now. And I have a question for you two guys. I'm so happy. How do you behave when you realize you are falling in love with someone?
oh my gosh.
When you what? When you what?
Like, how do you behave when you realize you're falling in love with someone?
Yeah.
This is such a good question.
You just dive. I dive into the feels, enjoy it. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, like, personally, I think the amazing thing about falling in love is that it's kind of a universal feeling. Like, everyone gets a very similar feeling, which is kind of when you know you're like falling in love. For me, when I know I'm falling in love is when I literally I'm just like, fuck it, I want to spend every second of every day with this person. I want to just stare at them for hours and just admire how beautiful they are. I want to do everything to make them happy. I think, yeah, and you just feel like, oh my gosh, this person, I don't
Yeah.
know anyone else, basically. I don't know. What about you, Rizha? How do you act when you're falling in love?
Yeah, same as you. I go, okay, let's just dive into this, and I want to be with that person 24/7. For example, it's what I'm doing now. Like me and my girlfriend, like automatically assume that we're seeing each other every day. So it's like, okay, when you're coming back, I gave this bitch the keys to my apartment. Like she's basically living here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very like, I want to live fully the moments when I feel like that. So it's like if I can spend a lot of time with you without making it annoying for me, like when we need a break, it's like, okay, I'll see you like, I don't know, in 2 days or 3 days. And it always ends up being like the next day. But
Yeah, fully.
as long as you give yourself space and you don't forget what you're doing, who you are, your goals, stuff, fucking go feel it, bro. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. What the fuck?
Go feel it fully. Anastasia's actually just gone, but I'm sure she could hear us speaking.
Bye.
Bye. Right, someone else is calling. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Jackie, and yeah, I'm just really happy to hear. I didn't think I would connect because I was waiting for some time, and I was like, okay, am I calling the right number? Is everything going all right? But yeah, so nice to hear from you.
Yes. Oh my gosh, hell yes. It's so nice to hear from you too. Thanks for calling. Do you have a question? Do you need some advice?
Honestly, I don't really have a question, but I think I just wanted to say like thank you to both so much because like your music inspires me every day. It just keeps me going through all this like tough times, like Fever Dream in December, now X Talk and Heaven, of course. Like it's just yeah, it gives me so much. Like I just can't wait to like meet you someday and yeah, just say thank you in person because I mean like this is kind of in person, but yeah, I'm just so happy and I just wanted to say thank you and I hope you're doing well and yeah, just yeah, that's it.
That is so
Thank you
cute.
too.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. I make music for people like you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's just yeah, I'm just happy that you're like doing all this stuff right now and putting out so much and yeah, it's just I think it's so helpful right now because yeah, it are tough times and yeah, I don't really know what to say, but maybe you guys have some advice. What keeps you going right now? What is something that motivates you to get up every day and yeah, wait for yeah the end of lockdown and everything?
Yeah. What keeps you going?
Basically the idea of myself in the future. Like I always see myself, I don't know if this is healthy or not. I try to enjoy where I am and the present and stuff, but I also force myself because I realize I will not do anything for anyone else if anyone else like ask. Like if my dad were to be like, clean the dishes, clean the house, whatever. So I'm just gonna be like, you have this deadline for a record or whatever the fuck. I just truly don't care. Like I only do things in the sense of I'm gonna make this album and I'm gonna not sleep and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck, because I know that in the future, in a very close future, actually, it's gonna make me happy. Like my future self is gonna thank me. So I'm like, I'm gonna do the dishes before I go to sleep, because my future self tomorrow when I have to cook is gonna be like, thank God I fucking did the dishes yesterday. You know, so I always like try to. I saw this TikTok which actually worked for me. I found myself like in a period of not doing anything, like not taking care of myself. Like I wasn't eating healthy, I wasn't cleaning my house. I was just like laying in bed all day. And then I saw this guy be like, okay, pretend you are a middle schooler, you're like 10-year-old, something like that. And for some reason, someone told you to take care of this 10-year-old. Would you send the 10-year-old to school with just like a carrot? No, you wouldn't. You would prepare like an actual meal. So you just prepare the meal and everything, and then you eat it. And you treat yourself like you're your own kid. And you that same thing happens. Like my girlfriend was talking about the same shit with me the other day, and she was like, I treat myself like I would treat my children. Would I scream to my children like, oh, you're so useless, you're a piece of shit, you didn't do this today? Would it be like, okay, I understand you were tired because you went to school, you did a lot, you were tired, you can do it tomorrow, I can help you, I can do whatever, you know, like treat yourself with compassion. Like it's really hard for everyone, so like be kind and like keep pushing and everything will come out all right. But you don't need to like put the pressure, like the mean pressure on yourself. You can like put yourself forward by motivating yourself instead of being like, oh, I'm such a piece of shit because I didn't do this or whatever, you know. That's what works best for me.
That is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, like look after
Yeah, really.
look after yourself like a baby. Yeah, I think I'm the same. Like I get motivated to do things because my future self, and like thinking like, oh well, where do I want to be in a year or whatever. But I also think the journey is as important as the destination. So
No, obviously,
you have to do things because you enjoy them too, which is like sometimes I forget that, and then I'm like, remember, like you're living right now, you should just do things you enjoy. And so make sure surround yourself with happy.
Of course, I would never do shit for my future self that I didn't like now. Like, fuck you, Tamara from the future. I'm having fun. I'm gonna watch The Office for 6 hours. I don't care if you need to do anything. Like, fuck off, you know. I consider watching The Office in repeat as self-care now, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling. It was so nice to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving the advice and just, everything you do. And I hope you have a nice evening. And greetings from Germany. And I hope, to see you soon.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We need to play a show in Germany. Noted.
Yes, please.
Bye.
Bye.
So cute.
Someone here in the comments like asked like 1,000 times about what do you do when you fall in love with like your friend.
Oh shit. When you fall in love with your friend.
Shit.
I feel like this is such a like a topic, especially for like LGBTQ people, or like if you fall in love with like your best friend in school and they're like oh, you're such a good friend. I actually have a song about this coming out, about when I like fell for one of my friends a few years ago, and the song is only coming out now, but it's literally like we were like so close, we'd have like sleepovers and like hang out all the time, and it was like besties. But then I was like
homo though.
Besties, so into her, and it's like history will say they were good friends. Like, but she didn't see me that way. She was just like, this is just friendship. And it's really hard. I think I don't know, I think you just have to be honest about your feelings, but then also kind of accept that this is not, I mean, sometimes if you tell your friend how you feel, they might be like, fuck yeah, I love you too. And you might end up being together. But then I guess you have to also prepare that it might not go that way. And that's okay too. You'll get over it. Like, you will get over it. I don't know. Have you ever fallen for a friend and they've been like, friend zone?
I've never had that the topic of like falling in love with your girl best friend or whatever, like in the queer community. And I never liked a friend as straight, you know, like I never liked the boy that I was friends with. I mean, I like from all of my friends, I only fell from the one that I didn't talk to as much. So like it was, and he also liked me, so it was like, yeah, it was kind of awkward because we were in the same friend group and like people were very like my friends always saw me as another one of the boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for him to like me and for me to like him, it was like a lot of heterosexual display, and they didn't like it as much. They were like, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, it was like fine. I don't know. I think if I were to fall in love with one of my friends right now or something, I don't know if I would tell them. I would be a chicken, I guess, because I'd be like, nah, I'll just wait for like 2 weeks and not lose this entire friendship that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people tend to be like weird about it then.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think, yeah, like I'm usually quite an honest person about how I'm feeling, but sometimes I remember there was a friend who was a boy who I was like so into, and I thought he was flirting with me the whole time. And then one time we went for a drink and we were at a bar and I was like, oh my god, like we're gonna kiss. And then
are we gonna kiss right now?
Yeah, we could kiss right now. And he put his drink down and he was like, you know, I came here with my girlfriend last week. And I was like, oh, sick. And I just realized he just saw me as like, hey, bro. I was like, oh, wow. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'm going to close the fan line now because we are coming to the end of Girly IRL Live. But thank you everyone who called in. Black Star for Life, I'm so sorry that it didn't let you call, but if you have a question that you want to ask, just put it in the chat and we can answer it. Someone said advice for first time girl experience. I think yeah, what's your do you have advice first?
No, it's I laughed because like a few like 2 weeks ago or something like that, one of my friends, like she was like, I'm seeing this girl and I like her and like I think we're gonna do the thing, yeah. And me and my girlfriend like sat her down and we had like a full on class, like drawing and shit, like do this, do that, don't do this, ask for that, ask for
No way.
It was really fucking cool, yeah.
You gave her like a crash course in how to have sex with a woman. With a girl. Yeah. It's so funny. I love that. Honestly, like I'd say my advice would be just I don't know, just go for it and be curious and ask questions and like be really honest with the person, and be honest with yourself. Like, you know, it's okay to like not really know what you're doing because you'll just learn and it will be fun and it might be kind of awkward, but that's cute too. And just like, I mean, you know, I don't know if there's any like, I just remember I watched loads of like the L Word before I had my first girl experience, but that wasn't really helpful to be honest.
Yeah, no.
I think, yeah, it's just, you know, if you're just choose the person you have your experience with to be someone who's like a nice person, who's not going to pressure you or make you feel bad, like,
yeah,
because I know,
and also someone like you at least trust enough to openly talk about shit and like ask what they like, what you let them know what you like you just have to communicate your feelings. Like the other person is not a magician, she's not gonna magically know what the fuck you want, you know, so like just open about it. It's not everybody has sex, it's not a big deal, like it's fine.
Yeah. Really, very true. This has been so much fun. thank you so much for coming on Girly IRL Live, Rizha. It was fun as always. Thank you everyone for your questions and comments and calling the fan line. Also, if you want to watch this again, then it's gonna go. It uploads onto my YouTube, so you can watch it whenever you want, or if you want to show a friend or whatever.
So I get to see my lights going out.
Yeah, you can rewatch.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
You can rewatch Rizha's power cut for your own entertainment. And I'm just gonna do like a screenshot as our Polaroid. So everyone, I mean not everyone because it's only us, but I'm gonna do you ready? Let's pose. Oh. Yeah, sick. All right, thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a sick night. I hope that your lights don't go out again.
Thank you. I love you and I love you guys, and we'll see each other whenever.